Three, two, one. Hello, my people. This is Mr. Zen coming to you once again with another one. And today we're going to start off with this story about the killing of Fasoranti's daughter, and Femi Fani-Kayode, as popularly more known as FFK, has released a statement on Twitter. And this is what it says. I have just spoken to my brother Yinka Odumaki, and he has confirmed to me that the daughter of our very own Baba, Fasoranti, leader of Afenifere, was slaughtered by Fulani herdsmen in Ore today. This is the final straw. The Yoruba must act now. We must defend our people. Now, this is just in reaction to the recent murder of the daughter of Baba Fasoranti. And this is really an old woman. I think the story is she went to her farm and ran into some people who they claim were herdsmen, and she got shot. The question is, why are all these killings happening on farms? You know, if they say if it was she was traveling when armed robbers, I think some people are saying, well, it's not herdsmen. The question, well, if it's not herdsmen, then who the heck is it? Who the heck could it have been? Was it a robbery? Or was there a political reason for a woman that just traveled to the US recently? I really doubt it. Personally, I'm against injustice and inhumanity to man, and I feel people have the right to defend themselves. So, everybody, don't the river that carried your neighbor. If you say you are not interested, one day your house is next. So another story. Yeah, this story is also about the new Nigeria international passports. You remember, if you've been following the story, people have been saying that they put Fulanis on the pages of the passports, and everybody's pretty much been on an outrage on Twitter. They say, like, why should you put them there? Why should you put them there? I have my personal opinion about that, but I have some pictures here. Now, if you look at these pictures, this shows that it's not only Fulani herdsmen that are on the pages of the international passport. There are other things there, but I personally don't think those things are a full representation, because if you want to cover the culture, the diverse culture of Nigeria, you really have to go around. I personally even feel, even if you wanted to put Fulanis there, a man standing with some cattle is not a good representation. Why don't they put Igbo boys selling electronics, or Yoruba people teaching, or something, a very stereotypical image of a tribe, and they put it there. So, well, I still think they do not really, if we really look at it, impact-wise, there are other tribes that have had, apart from the major tribes that have had more impact than the Fulanis. So, everyone, if you are going to give it to the least, you should have given it to every other person. You give it to the least person, and you must give it to every other person. So I would personally expect every page of the passport to cover almost every tribe of the country. Here, what am I seeing? I see some people dancing, Igbos dancing. I see the mask. I see the mother. I think this looks like, I don't know what tribe this is. It looks familiar though. Then okay, they now put this Yoruba masquerade in your festival, I think. Then a couple of other things, State House and all that. So it's really left to your opinion. A lot of people really hate the Fulani herdsmen. I'll say Fulanis at the time. No, as much as people like to not believe it, not all Fulanis are herdsmen. A lot of Fulanis are herdsmen, but not all Fulanis are herdsmen. In fact, I think there are some tribes of Fulanis that don't even rear cattle, although most do. But I know so many Fulanis personally in school. They go to school like everybody else. You see them, you know they are Fulani. That's no big deal. So, guys, tell me what your opinion is in the comment section below. There's this other story that came out of Kano, though, just on closing, about 3 boys that kidnapped 3 Hausa boys. They kidnapped a small boy, collected a ransom they wanted 20 million naira. So, but eventually, they collected the money, and they gave the boy a drug, he passed out and didn't wake back up. So it's a very sad story. I really want to talk about it, but here are the pictures of the Hausa boys right here. So before they say it's only Igbos that kidnap and do ransom. At least this ones are not herdsmen. Okay, guys. Thanks for listening. Have a very lovely day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay? Bye bye.